Hey guys, welcome back. Today, I'm going to be showing you 5 more tips that can save your map in Grab. Yes, I'm doing more of them because that video is kind of popping off right now.
5,000 views in a day?
Yeah, so I got 5 more tips. The last one is even better than that one where like the keys. Actually, no, the keys went better, but this one's also really neat. All these new tips I'm going to show you are really awesome. The first one is just the things you know, and then the rest of the 4 are actually good ones. So let's get started. Again, before I teach you them, I'm going to show you literally the tips. So the first one is literally just like, these are what they do. So this is, actually, I'm just going to do the tip now in this one. So this is not really, this is just things you know, and then those ones I'm going to teach you. So this one I'm just going to do now. So tip number 1. These are what the main triggers do. So this one just starts it, and you can't, oh yeah, it literally just starts it, but you can't do it again until you do toggle reverse. So yeah, toggle reverse makes you can, so you can keep on doing it, and then you can stop it too whenever you want. So you can just stop that, and then restart makes the thing restart, and then reset makes it reset. So once you click toggle reverse and you click reset, just stops. Toggle is like, you know, just toggle. You can't do it again too. And yeah, that's what all those ones do. Okay, now I'm going to show you these ones, and then we're going to go to tip 2. So this is one of them I'm going to be showing you guys how to do. It's a light switch that actually works. Isn't that awesome? The next one I'm going to show you how to break glass. Boom, how to break glass. This one I'm going to show you how to do is you have to follow the code. So green, red, yellow. If you don't follow the code, you die instantly. So green, red, oh no, and you die. So you got to go green, red, yellow, boom, you win. This one's the best one. So as you can see, there's a green line, a yellow line, and a red line, and there's a monster down there. And when you hit this, make sure he gets to the red line, and then boom, that's how to kill him. So I'm showing you how to do all 4 of those tips. This one's just a thing you should know. Also, comment down below if I should do a part 3. If this one pops off, you already know. So let's start teaching, shall we? Guys, this one's probably gonna be a long video because this took like an hour just to get all these ideas. Except this one. I forgot who showed me it, but whoever you are, W, I can't even remember his name. I'm sorry, but he's a W. He showed me the little light switch one. But yeah, let me show you how to do all these real quick. I'm gonna sit down because I'm too lazy. So the light switch one. Here's how to do the light switch one. Number 1, you're gonna need 2 light bulbs, and then you're gonna need a darker shade of the room. So make sure that you have it so that it perfectly fits like that. So after you have all that though, you wanna go to the light switch, make sure you have an animation for the light switch. So what I'm gonna do first is, so just 1 frame, and then switch it like that, 2 frames. So now it just does that. Make sure to have a good speed. That's perfect. And then after you do that, you want to get your trigger, put that there, and I'm gonna do hand, connect it, and I'm gonna make it just start. Oh no, make it toggle reverse. I'm sorry, toggle reverse so that it keeps on going in and out. So here's what it should look like. That's what it should look like. So then after you do that, what you are going to do is have your room light. So we're gonna get this light bulb just like this. After you do that, you're going to go to this, click 1, 2, put it down here. 1, start active off, put 2 so 1 millisecond, 2 millisecond, and then that is that. Then you're going to connect that one, make sure to toggle reverse, and then just don't touch none of that for there. Okay, I don't know how to explain it, but make sure that when you are like grouping a room like this, make sure you have the black light bulb perfectly where the line is, and then just group the light bulb without the black line and copy and paste it over here. So yeah, and then what you want to do though, so what you're going to do next is you're going to put this perfectly aligned. There you go, put it under the map, and then we are going to 1, 2, start active off, and then we're going to perfect the 1 frame, and then make sure this one's 2 milliseconds, make sure that one's 1 millisecond, and then I think it, oh no, we have to connect it now. So yeah, we connected. So connect this one to that, connect, reverse on. Now it should work. I'm stand up, 3, 2, 1. Is it working? Okay, the light bulb's off place, but hey, you get the illusion. You literally get the illusion. So that's how to do that one. Moving on to breaking windows. Oh, I forgot. This one doesn't even work. That one works. So, oh my gosh, I literally forgot to tell you what you need. You need a window, and then you need a broken window. That's all you need. Okay, now go 1, 2. Put that up there. 1. Start active off. 2 milliseconds. Make sure that was 1 millisecond, 2 millisecond. So that's done there. You can just put that right back. Get this one. Also, make sure one of these are just straight so that when you're putting it down, it's not curving like this. So yeah. So 1, 2. 1. Start active off. 2 milliseconds. Get a trigger. Make sure the trigger is perfectly aligned like that. You want to go to connect. You could do it whatever one you want. I'm just going to do grapple because it's more satisfying, so that's what I'm going to do. Connect it with this one. Make sure it's only on start. And then you're going to connect it with this one. Make sure it's on start. So now if I am 100% correct, boom, broken window, baby. Now for tip number 3, I'm going to try and speedrun these because I want to get this video out by today and it's almost noon. So for this one, but this one's really simple. You're going to get your pattern code, then you get the code on the wall, and then you're going to get a trigger on one of the blocks. So you're going to leave that there. Then you want to get lava, put it over the trigger, and then now that that's done, make sure it's the exact size of the platform too. So you're going to go down here, click 1, 2, then you're going to go 1, down there, start active off, 2 milliseconds, make sure that was 1 millisecond, make sure that was 2 milliseconds, then you're going to just do that, and then you're going to connect with this one, connect, make sure this is on toggle reverse actually, so that can't keep on going back on that platform where you're cooked. And then this one, I like to have this one on head, hand, and feet, so it insta kills you wherever your body goes. So as you can see, instantly kills you. Why is this? Oh, okay. By the way, when you're animating the lava block, make sure you make it go back down, frame, and then make that 3 milliseconds. I'm so sorry. So then now, as soon as you walk on that, you're dead. So then what you want to do, group them. Can't group them with this in the way. So you want to group them. So then once you group them, once you move them. So the first one's green, so I'm not going to put it on green. I'm going to group them over here. And then the next one is red, so I'm not going to put it on the red one. And the next one is yellow, so I'm not going to put it on yellow. So green, red, yellow. And if I go on any other ones, I die. Besides these ones. Boom. That's how to do a code thingy mechanism. Now for the big one that took 20 minutes to figure out because I kind of got confused for a second. Just to make sure you guys know what you're going against or what you're going to be learning. So once you hit that trigger, this guy pops up. And then with the red line, you got to shoot him. Boom. So let me start telling you guys how to do it. And yeah, I'm gonna sit down again for this one because this one is gonna break my legs. Okay, so what you need is 3 lines: danger, medium, and safe. Then you're gonna need a monster, whatever monster you make. I don't know what it's gonna be. So before we even do any triggers or anything, we need to make the freaking guy die. So you want to get one of its meats or whatever kind of monster. Just get whatever is attached to the monster, and then you want to pretend that this is literally coming off the monster like if it's dying. There you go. Just gonna do that. Okay. So then that is now done. And then what you want to do now is just rotate it and click copy and paste. Just do that and do that. So now they all do that same thing, but going in different directions. Now that that's done, you're going to go get a trigger right about here. This is gonna be the starter trigger for everything. It's gonna make the monster walk. It's gonna make that guy split. Yes, we do need this, but we're gonna copy and paste that. Make this one even huger because this is going to be the main one where it dies. So then we're going to put that one underground. Then we're going to connect this. So I'm just going to put all the first 3. So hand, head, and feet. So we're going to make sure it shares off. So connect that one with every single meat. Boom. Make sure all these are on start. Okay, now that all of them are on start, you can group them all together. Okay, so now that we have that, so now you have this. So like the most important part besides the monster. Now what you're going to do is you're going to have a trigger on the monster. So let's make sure that trigger says grapple. And that's if you want it so that you literally jump through and punch it. I do know how to make it so that when the monster touches you, kill you, but that's going to be way too much work. So I'm just going to do this for now. You guys, if you guys can figure this out, then you guys can figure out how to make it kill you. Or you could just make the lava or the monster out of lava, whatever. So now what you're going to do, you're going to make it so that when you shoot that trigger down there that activates that blood pops up. Animate this. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 1. Start active off. 2 milliseconds. 1 millisecond that one. And then make sure this is all in the first 3. Oh, I forgot to connect it. Whoops. So connect that one to the big one down there. Make sure it says start. And now when I shoot that one pops up. See? So I'm gonna put this inside of here. Or just put this somewhere where the player can't see it. Okay, put this somewhere where the player can't see it. So I'm going to put it inside of there, and then we're going to animate this. So 1, 2, put it right in the middle of the red line. So that's where you need to shoot them, in the middle of the red line. So 1 frame, start active off, 2 milliseconds. Then we're going to connect this trigger with the meats inside of there. Make sure that's on start. So now, guys, watch this. Watch this. So when I shoot that monster, meat should just splatter right there. Now for the best of the west of the trust, we're going to get this monster. 2 frames. Put this in freaking heaven. 1 frame. Extractive off. 1 millisecond. 2 millisecond. Now that is gonna connect to this one, so we're gonna connect this to the monster. Put that on start. When I shoot that, the monster teleports away. Okay, now we're gonna group the monster with the trigger. So then we're going to animate this monster pop up out of the ground. So 1, 2, and then make sure this guy pops up out the ground like a freaking boss. And make sure the monster lays right where that thing spawns. So right about there. Then just make the monster go to like over here or something. Blah blah blah. There we go. So now what we're gonna do, we're going to connect this trigger with head, hand, and feet. Put all that, and then we're gonna connect that to the monster. Put it on start, and you should be ready now. It should work. It literally should work. So if my calculations are correct, yeah, my calculations are correct. When I hit this trigger, monster pops up. When I shoot the monster from that red line, the blood should pop there, and then that one should pop there to activate the blood. So ready? Walk through, monster pops up, and then 3, 2, 1, boom! There we go. That's how to make a working killing monster thingy with all these triggers everywhere. Anyways, hope you guys learned something. Put a rat emoji if that's even a thing. If not, if there's no rat emoji, I'm pretty sure there's. Bro, I'm tripping. Okay, you know what? Just put something in. Just say thank you in the comments if you learned something. And if you actually use one of these in your map. So yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy this video. Discord is in the comments and link is in the bio now. I'm gonna start doing both of those. I'm so tired. I'm gonna and I'll see you guys later.